here.
Hear from a Lincoln man on his close call with fireworks. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us.
In Lincoln, this makes the 4th year in a row that someone was actually seriously injured by fireworks during the 4th of July festivities.
That's right, but this year's situation was a bit different. The victim wasn't even lighting fireworks. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Zach Worthington spoke to him and heard his incredible story. He's got all of it in our top story tonight. Zach?
Yeah, Rod and Megan, Jim Wright was watching the fireworks shows from his driveway Wednesday night when he heard a loud noise. One of the artillery shells had tipped over in the street and flew right at him, detonating on impact. He says he's lucky to be alive. In a Lincoln neighborhood, Jim Wright was sitting in his driveway Wednesday night watching fireworks. When out of nowhere, one exploded in his face.
It was an explosion right in my face is all I seen. I was in the wrong spot at the wrong time, I guess.
An artillery shell that his neighbors lit off in the street had tipped over. Jim says suddenly he heard a loud noise, and that's when he knew something had gone horribly wrong.
When it hit, I jumped up and looked down. I could see blood shooting out, and it was pretty bad, I could tell. So I hollered, "I need help over here," and they come over. Luckily, the people lighting them off were EMS personnel, and then one was a nurse.
Jim was rushed to Bryan West Hospital to receive treatment for his injuries.
I had absolutely no warning. It just one exploded right here, hit me in the arm, took out my bicep, burnt all down in here. I have stitches down here, 38 stitches here in my arm.
He showed me what his shirt looked like after taking the brunt of the firework explosion. Jim spent the 4th of July in the hospital. He underwent successful surgery Thursday to repair his arm. He is still heavily bandaged and looking back is thankful to still be breathing.
Just lucky to be alive, and it could have been worse. Could have hit me in the head or neck or something, and I probably wouldn't be here.
This makes 4 consecutive years that a Lincoln civilian was seriously injured in a fireworks accident. Next year, Jim says he's taking extra precautions.
Well, the next 4th of July, I'm going to go in the basement and throw a rug over my head, I think so. I'm not going to sit out very close watching people light them off.
Understanding that he is now a part of an unfortunate yearly trend in Lincoln, Jim has some advice for those planning to celebrate with fireworks again next July.
Be careful around fireworks. All I can say is even if you're not lighting them, why, it's no fun to get hurt.
Jim and his wife were planning on leaving today for a 2-month-long vacation, so that had to be put on hold for obvious health reasons. Neighbors just say they're very happy to learn that he's going to be okay.
Yeah, just incredible. And we want to thank Jim for talking to us about his experience. Very rare. Thanks, Zach, for the story.
No problem.